everyone and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm actually doing a makeup review, which is crazy because I haven't done a makeup review and I don't know how long, especially of new products. So I wanted to show you guys what I got because this stuff is all new. And I know I just said my makeup collection, I wasn't buying makeup right now, but then I saw the Care Bears collection and it all went downhill from there. So let me talk about what's in the collection first. I will say that this is probably one of the most comprehensive makeup collections that I've seen come out in a while, especially with it being a limited edition collection. So first of all, we'll talk about the beauty tools because I'm quite excited for these. I love when limited edition collections involve tools that you can have for a little bit of a longer time rather than the makeup that you're probably going to go through more quickly and eventually throw out the packaging. So this collection, I got all the tools for. There is a color changing sponge, which is the Always Care a Lot sponge. So it's just kind of a chunkier beauty blender shape, like it's more of a teardrop. And then they have the Care Package sponges. So I also got these. These are like the kind of core Care Bear members, except this one. I don't know who this is with the little sundae on their belly. But you get 5 sponges in here, 3 of them being kind of like the flat side and then, you know, regular makeup brush side. And then these are the little tapered ones. Now, I usually don't use these. However, I have not seen a bad review about them yet. So we're going to see if I like this shape. And I've just been done wrong by the texture before. And then I had to get the brushes. These are the Sharing is Caring brushes, and it is 2 dual-ended brushes. So you get a big kind of blending brush, a shadow brush, a contour brush, and then a face brush. But the handles, which I'll show you guys, have glitter in the center. Here's the inside. This one is pink hearts with the liquid inside, and you get the 2-ended brush. And then this one is blue with the stars. So this is more like a bedtime bear type one. So they're very cute, very soft. I really like Wet n Wild's brushes, so I wasn't even mad to purchase these because I know I'll use them for other things. Now let's talk about, oh, there's one more tool. So they have a eyelash curler. This is the Friendship Goals eyelash curler, but it also comes with a mascara. So for the price of a eyelash curler, you also get a mascara, which comes in a really cute tube. So let's just pull this out here. Here is the tube. It has the Care Bears on it. So I took the sponge out of the packaging so I can show you guys, but here is the eyelash curler. Comes with this little charm here, this little Care Bear charm, which I'll probably remove just so it doesn't get super dirty. But I took the one sponge out of the package and it actually does change colors with like the temperature. So if you hold it in your hand, it turns blue. It has the cute little Care Bear castle on it. So that is really cute. I didn't get every single makeup product in the collection. I skipped the lip glosses just because I have so many lip products. And then I didn't get the makeup bag or the face jewels just because I would have used them in this review and then they would have kind of been, you know, wasted. Stuff I did get though is I got the Pick Me Up facial spray, which we're going to use first. This has blueberry fruit extract to brighten, soothe, and smooth skin, which I need some soothing. So we're going to spray this on first. You can use it as a primer or just as part of your skincare. It smells fruity, but it's not overpowering. It's not like a perfume or a body mist would be. So there is that, and it has Grumpy Bear on it. Brighten Your Day primer, which I was really shocked it had a primer, especially one like this that has skincare ingredients like vitamin C and niacinamide oil, or not oil, niacinamide in it. And this stuff smells like lemonade. Like it straight up smells like lemonade. So it comes in a dropper like this. Just do a little bit of that. I like that each product kind of got its own bear. Just gonna pat this into my skin. And I didn't even really know that Wet n Wild had skincare. Maybe they don't normally, but this is their foray into it. The collection doesn't come with a mirror, which I was kind of surprised about. It's a little bit tacky, and I'm wondering if that will go away as this primer sits in, or if that's what we're gonna use to grip the makeup. I've never used a primer like that, so we'll see. I also got the nails for this collection. There's the Good Vibes Only nails, which are just like the clouds and the stars. And then this is the hearts in the clouds, but I'm not going to use these right now. I'm going to save these. I have something specific I want to wear them for. The eyes, like I normally do. I'm just going to stay true to my normal makeup routine. Now, I did get the palette. It does not come with a mirror. However, quite a good selection of shadows. I'm very interested in this one here. Let me get a little closer so you guys can see here. It's got a very interesting shift to it. Some pressed glitters. We'll see how those perform. And I know there's just face pigments in here. Let's see. Bedtime Bear and Best Friend Bear. So the purple, that is a pigment, as well as Bedtime Bear. So that would be this one here. This blue must have some sort of face pigment in it, so it can potentially stain your skin. Add a little bit of Pretty Fresh concealer. I was kind of surprised that this collection didn't have a lipstick as part of the collection. I mean, that's usually your kind of key limited edition collection staples, is there's always a lipstick, but there wasn't, and I'm okay with that. If it means that we get like better products like the skincare and stuff. So I'm going to use the brushes provided as much as I can. I want to do something fun. This orange is a shimmer here, so I can't use that for the transition, but there is a neutral shade in here. Let's go with the blue. Start in the crease. Okay, so far, so good. Not exceptionally patchy. I would say it's on par with like a NYX Cobalt Blue shadow. Actually blended quite nicely. And I'm gonna say it's probably pretty buildable. So let's go in with another layer. Not awful. Thought it was gonna be worse, to be quite honest. And there is no fallout under my eye. You can clock it right there. There's no fallout. I really want to use this fun color to do it. So I know it's super shimmery. It's very buttery soft. Just by putting it in the pan there, I could feel that. So we're just going to press this on the top. And it's a Care Bear look. Like, I'm not wearing this anywhere, you know? So I just want to see if the shadows actually can perform. So it's a very shimmery color. And I'm going to use the other end of that brush, but I just want to see how they work with maybe not the brushes they came with, because not everybody is going to buy the whole set. Now let's get some more color on here. I'm very intrigued by this teal, but I think I'm going to do this shimmery green here. I'm not sure what color that is. Let's see. What's this one down here? That's Grumpy Bear. So Colourpop Bear is this one that I used on the lid. And the one I'm looking at is Heart Song Bear. Might need some setting spray to get this shadow, because it is quite foiled. But let's just press it on without and see. Yeah, that's not giving much at all. So let's give it a little bit of the setting spray action and then see what it does. Okay. We're still not really picking up anything, and I'm kind of digging in there. I guess we'll just put this on the inner corner. Okay. Now it's picking up a little bit. That's very pretty once you actually get it to go on your face. So we won't use a lot of this because I want to try and incorporate as many shades as possible. Foiled shadows definitely need some assistance of a setting spray or something to go on with. Now I'm going to use the pink, the matte pink up here. This is Loves a Lot. I can tell by the shape. So the pink applies very nicely. I mean, I think most soft matte pinks are fine in most palettes. They seem to be a pretty easy color to make. But this is a good neutral pink, I would say. It's not neon. It's fairly soft compared to a bright like fuchsia pink. So let's do the shimmery green. This is Good Luck Bear. And we'll put this on the outside. This look may not make 100% of sense. However, I do not care. Okay, so this one has like that glitter that kind of is gonna brush off after a bit. However, it's a very nice green. But right now I want to do my brows. There's no brow products for this line. Not shocking. I think it's kind of a waste of money to make brow products for a limited edition collection, especially Care Bears, because like, how are you gonna market that? This is a super big brush because I keep calling it a brush, sponge, because look at how much I just did on my face with that one like pass. This covers a lot of surface area in a small amount of time, which is great because you get all your products spread out very quickly instead of doing like teeny tiny little bumps, which obviously makes it a lot easier to blend because you have less seams that you have to go over. So now we have that on. Let's do our liner. There was no liner for this one, which is odd to me. I would think that they would do kind of a set of fun liners, or maybe just one that was a fun color. But I'm just going to use Woodstock from Urban Decay as my liner because it kind of goes with our theme. It's just this dark fuchsia. So now let's go in under the eye. I'm going into the purple. And we'll just smudge that underneath. That's a really pretty purple. Dip into that. What's this one? I think that's, yeah, Wish Bear. This top teal color. So along there. This is like a typical color that I would gravitate towards. Inner corner could use even a little bit more highlight. So I'm going to go into the Share Bear one, this little sparkly purple. The only thing that sucks is that these little Care Bear symbols do come off pretty quickly. We're just going to pull more focus to the inner corner. Let's curl with the eyelash curler. Let's try the mascara. It just says mascara. It doesn't say if it's a particular type that they already have that is just rebranded, but this is the wand. Very much like Lash Paradise, but I can tell it is not as thick. I would say that's a pretty good mascara. I mean, I think we all know by now that drugstore mascara is far better than high end. So this came with two lashes, which are really cool. You have the Wish Bear lashes, which are your big fluttery false lashes, or you have your My Lucky Day, which are the more natural flared out ones. And I think with everything we have going on, I want to do the more natural lashes. Now what sucks is that this packaging is not plastic, it's just cardboard. So as soon as I open this, like storing the lashes becomes a bit of a pain. So now for the cheek products, there are three. You get the bronzer, the blush, and the highlight. So let's start with our bronzer. This is in the color Live, Laugh, Hug, not Live, Laugh, Love. And it looks a little dark for me. I mean, this is a pretty deep bronze, but we're gonna use it to contour with the contour brush. It might not be that dark. It's definitely a little warm, a little dark. That is really dark for me. Maybe like midsummer, it wouldn't be. But as it stands right now in the middle of April, this is pretty deep. Also coming off as kind of a funky color. Like it's kind of yellow. Is Do What You Love, and it's Loves a Lot. And we're obviously going to go in with the big cheek brush here. I feel like this is super pink. Oh yeah. We're just going to be very blushy today. And the hearts are already coming off. So I would say definitely buying for the outer packaging, not the inside pressings. I'm going to throw some on my nose just because, you know, it works. Now for highlights, we have, I like the brushes, by the way. The brushes are definitely good. Highlight, there is no brush specifically for the highlight, so I'm just going to use my highlighting brush. And this is the Let Your Light Shine with the little Fun Shine Bear Sun on it. Ooh, and it's a chunky glitter type highlight. So here we go on the cheekbone. Oh, glazed donut instantly. And it's very gold. This is kind of how the Midnight Mermaids one read, that it was very gold. But that was more of a white gold. This is like a gold. But yeah, that's definitely a chunky glitter highlight there. That is not a nice soft kind of powdery one. But for the look, I mean, it works. So since I don't have the lip products, the glosses, I'm going to go with a lipstick. I'm going with a Lime Crime one in the shade Airborne Unicorn, because I think that goes with this vibe. So now let's set it with the Get Through the Night spray. Definitely smell the lavender. Yeah, we'll let this dry. So far, yeah, favorites are still the mascara and the palette. I like the brushes as well. Really surprised there were no colorful liners in here. And also no lipsticks, like no liquid lips, just glosses. So I will continue to play with this, use these eventually, and we'll see how it works out. But now let's jump into taking all of this off with the cleansing balm. All right, time to test the cleansing balm. We're gonna open her up here and peel off the seal. Let me go get something sharp. So it looks like windshield washer fluid. And I'm just gonna take a little amount. It doesn't really say how much to use, but let's just put it on. I've used cleansing balms before, but I'm interested to see how this one works. Okay, I'm melting off the lipstick. Let's do the eyes. Okay, I just like rubbed it into my eyes and then opened my eyes and it's not burning. So that's a good sign. Let's just see how it's working on the eyes. You tell me, because I can't see. Is it taking everything off? Maybe, perhaps. I don't know. Okay, and I have just a damp wash rag. Just to see how it feels. Well, I can tell that my eyes are definitely clean. Let me dry my face. My skin feels very soft and clean. Now, I am going to shower and do my normal skincare, but I would say that if I was in a rush and just needed to remove some makeup quickly, this is good stuff. So overall, pretty great collection. And you know what? Let's wash out this sponge while we're here. So this is how big the sponge can get. And you know what? Let's take a little bit of the cleansing balm and see if it takes the foundation out of our sponge. All right, so there is just a little spot at the top that still has some lipstick in it, but most of the foundation came off the bottom, and that was just with a little bit of cleansing balm. So if I gave it another rinse with the face wash that I normally use, I think it'd be good as new. So the sponge cleans up good, so this makes it a definite favorite. Plus with how big it is, like look how fast you could just your foundation on. So yeah, favorites, the palette, the mascara, the cleansing balm, and the sponge. So I think all the products are good. Oh, I really like the face mists too. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know down below. Let me know what else you want me to review. I think next I'm going to review this Truly sleeping mask because Truly is like popping up everywhere and they're kind of expensive. So we'll give that a go. But I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.